Yeah, Terry Taylor was always really good to us. I know a lot of folks like to bash Terry Taylor, but he's never been anything but a pro to us. He was a mentor as far as helping us kind of push us along, teach us, how to not how to not screw up in that environment for the first time. As far as the guys, I mean, honestly, Shane, I'd have to go right back to him too, just because it kind of helps you navigate through that locker room political scene a little bit. Hey, don't do this, do this, follow me here, that kind of stuff, just so you don't screw anything up near as bad as you could.
How much interaction did you have with some of the top names in WCW? Because sometimes you would hear that they were a bit isolated, off doing their own thing. They would show up to work and then just kind of leave.
Um, I mean, as I guess as much as I probably needed, maybe a bit more. I didn't. I tried to keep my head down and stay out of people's way for the most part. I was fortunate to be in some pretty cool spots though. Like when I was a security guy, we kidnapped Elizabeth on television, and so I was an angle with her for a few weeks. I don't remember how long it was. So every week we'd get to TV and we had to do all the pre-tapes. So it would be like me, her, Bischoff, Jarrett, Russo, Kimberly. And I was kind of, since I was there every week doing the same spot with them, they treated me really well. But Jeff Jarrett became a friend after WCW. I love Jeff. He always was fun to be around. Everybody, Booker T. Everybody always treated me extremely well. I can't think of anybody that was. I can think of one guy that was kind of rude a couple times, but he was just rude to everybody. I don't want to put anybody on
Okay. I
blast.
mean, you can bury anybody you want. I
No, no,
encourage it
gosh,
here.
no, no. And I'll tell the story. It's funny. It's I was a Southern wrestling guy, and I just say, "Excuse me, brother," and this guy looks at me, and goes, "I'm not your brother." I was like,
Ah,
"Okay, then you're not. You have a nice day, sir." But he was less of a mid Carter probably than I was. So
wow. Well, I remember, I think it was just a few months ago, I interviewed Mikey Whipwreck, and he had came over from ECW, and he was even surprised that he got that gig. And he said that he went out and had a really good match with Kidman, and of all people, Vincent, buried him to Hulk
oh
Hogan. Like, oh,
wow.
we can't follow doing all that stuff. Did you ever get any of that, considering the high pay or the fast paced style that you all had? Did anybody ever say, "Hey, slow it down"?
No, 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 no. And I think honestly, I think we were a bit slower than some of the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
But no, no, I again, that was really the only negative interaction I ever had within the company.
That's awesome.
I mean, that was 15 seconds of my life. So that
Yeah.
one's, I'm not going to let something like that kind of tarnish the memory of it. But no, everybody else was overall pretty good to us.